Hey, Whiskey Outpost, I am looking forward to this one tonight. I've got 5 Penelopes. We're going to see what we can figure out from a 5-way blind. Whiskey Outpost, how are we doing? Are you excited about this one? I'm excited about this one. Wish I could pour you all a drink of these and you were here with me because it's going to be kind of amazing. All 5 of these Penelope pours come from either their Cooper or their private reserve collections. They're all amazing. I mean, if you go to the store and you just get regular Penelope, you're doing good. These are ones that I had to look for a little bit. I'm really excited. I will say that all of these bottles come from my own collection. I've had 4 of the 5 of these outside in the world at the saloon or Paducah or wherever I was to drink them. So I'm somewhat familiar with them all, but some of these may be different batches. They may be a little different. So we're going to see what happens today. The entries I have are, this is the Penelope Private Select. Shout out to my friend Eric who went out and grabbed this for me during work, which we won't really talk about any more than that. This comes in at 101.2 proof. This is the toasted marshmallow. This was very hard to find. You see, in my face. Yeah, very hard to find. It's a lot prettier than I am, so I don't mind that it was blocking my face. It's 110 proof. It actually tastes like a s'more, and I don't know how they did it, and I don't know that I want to know, because I think witchcraft was involved. No, really, it's that good. This is Valencia. This, I haven't had this bottle. This is 47.5% alcohol by volume. And if I'm going to do math on air, I think that's 95 proof. I hope that's 95 proof. Yeah, there it is, 95 proof. I have been a real critic, actually, of Valencia in the past. A lot of people have told me I am wrong when it comes to Valencia, so I'm going to give it another shot. This is the Tokaji cask. I found this to be sweet and wonderful at 106 proof. Does not drink like 106 proof any other time I've had it. I'm very excited about that. And this is the king of all bottles. This is Rio. This is literally the bottle I paid for the most of any of my collection, and I have several bottles of Blanton's that I didn't always get at MSRP. Yeah. So yeah, I'm very excited to try all of these in a blind, and we're going to see what happens, right? So before we start, because I'm recording this intro before I've had them, let's look at some predictions. I think that I will be able to detect both the toasted marshmallow, also tested marshmallow, they tested it somewhere, toasted marshmallow, and the Rio just by taste. That is not a very high-risk prediction, right? I mean, you've got heavily amberana and honey, you've got toasted marshmallow. Tokaji is not going to taste like that. Valencia, which is supposed to have an orange flavor, last time I had it, it tasted like petrol, but the orange flavor is supposed to come through. Neither one of those are going to taste amberana-ish or toasted marshmallow-ish. So that's my first prediction. My second prediction is that I'm going to come out of this incredibly dismayed because I just have a feeling I'm going to rank one of these higher than Rio. I'm going to have to rethink my whole existence. It's going to feel bad because I've always said that Rio is like absolute my favorite. My third prediction is that I will be surprised in some other way. Now, if I had to guess, I would say that I either like Valencia a lot better than I think. Maybe I just tried it on a bad night where I wasn't in a bourbon mood, or like the private reserve is somehow gonna like grade out dead last. I don't really know. So I think, I just think something's gonna happen. I'm gonna be like, huh, I was not expecting that, Penelope. Good on you. But yeah, so those are kind of the predictions that I'm going to run with during this tasting. Let's also talk about parameters real quick. All of these bottles are new to me. I've had 4 of the 5 of them out in the wild. The rest are neck pour, or they're all neck pours. So that may affect the flavor. Also, I couldn't find 5 Glencairns. So if you're not too busy this holiday season, just ship me some Glencairns, because apparently I ran out. I don't know. But yeah, so just kind of keep that in mind. I don't know that the glass will change my appreciation of the tasting after they've been sitting out, because each one of the pours that I did sat out while we set up the camera and kind of got the shots and everything. So I wanted to at least give these new pours time to breathe. So I'm hoping the glassware doesn't matter that much and unduly affect results. We'll see. So without ado, let's go and get started, right? So we'll start with whatever's in this whiskey glass that my lovely assistant Tina poured for me. Hi, Tina. That was kind of close to my face. Anyway, I don't know if I was going to be hit just because I'm recording a video, but yeah, thanks. Thanks, man. Anyway, we're going to go in for this first one. So, I get a lot of proof on the nose. I get something that's a little sweet. Off the aroma, I would probably say this is the Valencia, just because it kind of has a citrus, a very slight citrusy odor, but yeah, I'm going to guess that's a Valencia because it definitely has citrus on it. It is super fiery. I was not expecting that. I don't mind proof, but that's not a Kentucky hug. That's like a Kentucky hug with the like shank in your kidney when you're not looking. And that's what I remember from the last time I had Valencia. It was just like when I had it. And you can replay that. I'm not doing that gesture again. But underneath, once you get past the heat, the orange is nice. It's just still not my favorite. So this is probably undoubtedly at this point the toasted marshmallow, and I just talked crap on it for a couple seconds. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So I think whiskey glass, so far definitely my least favorite, and I think it's Valencia. We'll go for this lovely Kettle One gift set glass next. On the nose, I'm going to guess it's the toasted marshmallow. There's little hints of chocolate syrup on it, and maybe something that's vanilla that could be the marshmallow. Yeah, on the flavor, I definitely still get that kind of chocolate vanilla. It's a lot proofier than I remember when I had this in the wild. But it's nice. I mean, it's very lovely, actually. So far it's my favorite of the two, and I'm going to guess that it's toasted marshmallow. Feeling pretty confident about that. Also, if you're wondering, the unofficial sponsor of tonight's episode are Slam Cuts, brought to you by Dogs and DoorDash. Thanks, DoorDash. It's not really your fault. I shouldn't be recording when I know DoorDash is coming, but whatever. All right, let's go on to the next Glencairn. This is our unadorned Glencairn glass. This is heavily proof. There is no additional odors of anything that might be a finisher. So I don't get vanilla. I don't get orange. I don't get anything. So off the nose, I'm going to guess it's the Private Select. I'm guessing it's this one. Never had it. So anything that isn't immediately recognizable feels like it might be that. Could be the Tokaji finish as well. Oh, that is really good. There's honey, but not Amberana honey. It's sweeter than it has any right to be based on its aroma. It's very oaky, but not like overpoweringly oaky. It's got a very nice through line of oak and wood. Not as much char as I would expect for that much oak, but somebody at Penelope knows what they're doing. Oh, that's easily first place. Like, it's not even close. It's not even close. So, already we may have some of my predictions just get completely wrong. But hey, we'll see. This is the wide-lipped Glencairn glass. And it's Rio. Like, it's Rio. It's Rio. It's amazing. Like, I don't know what you're looking at me like that for. Like, it's Rio. It's good. It's Amberana. It's honey. It's sweet. It's oaky. There's not a lot of char, but there's a lot of like bourbon flavor. And it's just, if you like Amberana, it is what every Amberana should be. It's also number 2. It's not as good as what I currently think the Private Select is. I was afraid this was going to happen. I almost didn't put the Rio in there because I might have to come to grips with the fact that what I thought my favorite bottle was is not my favorite bottle, and we're seeing it happen live on the air. Anyway, let's try this last one. I'll go back and rethink my life. So this one is on the nose, a little woody. It doesn't have the, like not oak, but like wood, right? Like kind of a little wood pulp. I think it's going to be the Tokaji cask. And quite frankly, this doesn't smell nearly as good as the Tokaji cask I've had before. So I'm going to go with neck pour theory if I'm right on this being Tokaji. That's wonderful. Like really good. It doesn't match the aroma on the nose at all. So that's the confusion you saw. Like, the nose I'm getting is very, very, just kind of not fantastic. Like, to the point where I'm like, I wonder if there's, I don't know. It's the flavor and the aroma do not match. But yeah, on the second taste, it's a little harsher. So it's like, I like sipping it more than I like full mouthfuls of it, which is probably an interesting topic for a video. Yeah, as I taste a little bit more, it's, I'm getting more proof, a lot more proof. It is good, but I think it's actually number 4. I think it's actually number 4 over all of them. So if I had to guess, my number 1, Private Select. My number 2, Rio. Number 3, Toasted Marshmallow. Number 4, the Tokaji. And number 5 is Valencia. Now, what did I actually drink, Tina? What was the whiskey glass?
Tokaji.
The whiskey glass was Tokaji?
Yeah, what'd you guess?
Oh, I thought it was Valencia.
Nope. Tokaji.
Well, okay, 0 for 1. Wild Turkey Glencairn.
What do you think it was?
I thought it was the Tokaji.
It's toasted marshmallow.
This is the toasted marshmallow?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it. Okay, good.
Okay, what's next?
My ego going out the window? The Kettle One?
The Kettle One, what'd you guess?
It doesn't matter anymore because I've been wrong every other time. What is it?
Valencia.
This is the Valencia?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And I know I'm sick, but I know I wrote them down the right way, I promise.
Rigged. This is all rigged.
Oh.
Wide-lipped Glencairn.
Uh,
If that's not Rio, I'm quitting the channel.
It is Rio.
Okay, I was going to say, if I can't detect Rio.
It's Rio.
Because nothing tastes like Amberana at all. Yeah. Cheers to Rio. All right, and the last one is, honey?
The Private Select.
So, as I said, there were some surprises. So I came away liking the Private Select best. I was afraid that was going to happen. Got some things to think about. I also thought that Rio wouldn't be first, and I was right. And I think for me, the big shocker was, obviously, I thought I loved Tokaji. This, I'm going to have to drink again. The Valencia was 3. Good on you, Valencia. I never would have thought. And then Toasted Marshmallow being 4 and being kind of weird was not on my radar. Nowhere. So, hey, at least I can predict how the channel's going to go, even if I guess I was really wrong about some things. Anyway, thanks for showing up. It's a YouTube video, so like, subscribe, comment, tell me I'm an idiot. Tell me you think it's rigged too, which is really what I think's going on. And yeah, we'll go from there. If you like Penelope, tell me what else I should blind. This is not my full collection. I've got some Toasted, I've got some Architect, I've got some other things. Because wherever Penelope goes, I'm happy to follow. So let me know what else you want to see, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much. See ya.